You talk about some of those things that, just were like a big part of your role, probably that the rest of us have only seen in movies or read about.
Sure. 9/11 happened, second plane hit, our team got alerted and deployed down to Stewart Airport. When we didn't hear of any other attacks, we went in to provide support. We drove to the George Washington Bridge. I looked across, there was not a car on it. I looked down to the south, to the right, and I see the big smoke plume and dust. We then went out thinking that we're going to rescue people, go out there, and it is an absolute, it's a nightmare. Because there's huge beams, 50 foot long, 100 foot long, that are bent, and it was hard to digest to see that scene. And then you look at it like, where do we start? So we just picked a spot and started looking for people. And I saw driver's licenses laying on beams and this and that, and covered in dust. And I remember picking up this one woman's driver's license, and I looked at her, and I just said, we're gonna find you. And I said, I love you. And I meant that. To this day, I do, and I don't even know her, and I know she didn't make it out. Did that for roughly 7 months on a rotation, go home for a couple days a week. Pretty much immediately, I had some lingering skin issues. I was there, I think, 11 days in a row without a change of clothes. It was hard for me to adjust being a civilian and understanding the civilian world. It's a dangerous job, and I got some lasting effects as a result of that. I was outside my office at the State Police headquarters, and I went for a run around the loop, and I was having trouble running it all of a sudden, and I was like, what the heck why do I not feel like I can do this? My sister and I researched a few doctors in New York City. I get down there, and the first thing they tell me is hey, you probably have lymphoma, and you definitely got a lung disease, and we got to get you into surgery ASAP. I never even thought or felt like this would ever happen. I literally would, for days in my downtime, Google and just call one charity after the other. Seeking these treatments has really kept me going. Chive Charities is extremely ethical, and it made me feel good to be admitted into this process and getting this grant to help me out with some insulation removal in my basement where I work out, where it's hard, breathing that stuff, and other items that I needed for my disability to kind of take the load off and help me along. So I can't thank you enough. Unfortunately, it's a lot of hard work. You have to own it, and you have to now put the effort towards helping yourself. Do not be too proud to seek help from charitable organizations. They truly have big hearts, and they mean it. I've witnessed it, I've seen it. Thank you, everybody at Blue Campaign, and thank you, everybody at Chive Charities and Warrior Wellness Solutions.